I got in trouble a lot as a kid. I got kicked out of fancy private schools. Gaming was always really a part of what I did, and I sort of found my calling there as a business. When I was about 10 years old, I found out that I was better at video games than most of my friends, and so I started writing little guides to help them get better. And I started selling those guides at school for $3. I sold about $60 worth of guides my first week. I sort of started thinking, well, how can I reach more kids? And so I learned how to build websites. I went to the bookstore and bought the Idiot's Guide to Building Websites. We got pretty popular. The website grew quickly. We had game developers sending us games to try, to write our reviews, to write our tips and tricks. And at 11 years old, I had boxes full of video games that companies had sent me for free. My name is Adam Lieb. I'm the founder and CEO of Duxter. Duxter is a social network giving gamers a place to call home online. We launched on November 6th last year. We had about 10,000 folks sign up the first day. We're at a couple 100,000 now, and I think we'll be at 1 million by the end of the year.
All right, Adam.
Yo.
So tell me if I'm missing anything that you can think of. I've got green bombers, yellow bombers, red bombers, and then you got the green trigger girls. I'm just calling them trigger girls because they have the trigger bombs. And then green ninjas, red ninjas.
Are you counting with shield, with over shield or no over shield?
I wasn't designating those as like separate, but we can. And then we have the green and red barbarians, and then chefs.
Ninjas?
Yeah, ninjas. So green and red ninjas.
Color palette we need.
How many colors? I don't think I ever really identified as an entrepreneur. I just sort of identified as someone who found a problem and solved it. I think the collaborative nature of startups is key. You take talented people and you take all the obstacles out of their way and say, do what you do best. I think that is really why startups succeed. I think in 5 years, Duxter will be the website that every gamer knows, that every gamer goes to really live their gamer life, no matter what device, what console, what game you're playing. 5 years from now, you'll be using Duxter.
Yeah, they're not.
I'm most inspired by the future and people who see the future and see it different than what we have today.
Oh, that couldn't have worked out better.
I think I got here by doing things differently and sort of not listening to what everyone said. And I think you have to try things that no one else is doing, or else you'll never be ahead of the curve. There's almost nothing better as an entrepreneur than believing something that no one else believes and then being right. So long as we see the need, so long as people tell us there's a need, and so long as gamers continue to love what we do, we'll keep doing it. You feel like yourself when you're sort of doing the things that you love.